Plus, what was in the skies over Jerusalem? And why did it stop over one of the most treasured sites in Christianity?
There's a new video this morning that some say may be proof we're not alone in the universe. A UFO in the form of a bright light is seen descending over the Dome of the Rock in Jerusalem. The video is said to be taken over the weekend. Then suddenly the light shoots up into the sky. There you see it. Another video from a different angle appears to show the light doing the same thing. Those clips have gone viral now.
We've seen them in Mississippi like this, but never like
What on earth?
At one point, the light zoomed off.
Oh, what did I just freaking see, dude? What was that?
Well, that's a UFO for sure.
Several people sent us videos of a formation of 5 green lights they saw hovering near their homes Thursday night. At one point, you can see 2 of the lights speed away from the grouping. The quick, coordinated movement suggests the lights likely came from drones. But a British woman visiting Austin said she'd never seen anything like this.
Oh my God. Mysterious lights were spotted Thursday night over Brushy Creek and Cat Hollow.
Definitely isn't a plane.
This video was sent to Fox 7 by Gus McGibbon.
There's something right there. It didn't make any noise at all, which I just thought was really odd. But yeah, I definitely felt like there might have been an alien invasion or something on the way. But yeah.
I can't tell what it is, but it's...
I never believed in UFOs or anything like that, but like, I mean, yeah. I might now. I don't know. I'm not sure. It could have been drones. It could have been anything.
It was mesmerizing, honestly. It was so silent.
Former Packers quarterback Aaron Rodgers shares a close encounter of the third kind on the latest episode of Hard Knocks. Take a listen.
Steve and his brother and I walked outside, and up in the clouds, you know, we heard this sound and we saw this tremendously large object moving through the sky, and it was like a scene out of Independence Day when the ships are coming into the atmosphere and they're creating this like kind of explosion type fire in the sky. And then we all kind of looked at each other like, did we just see what we think we just saw? What was that?
They saw an orange something in the sky, and then it was followed by fighter jets. He said he heard the sound.
Fighter jets?
Yeah, that's what he said. He said it was like 3 of them.
They were chasing
afterward. Yeah, that's what. Yep, he said chasing.
Check out this video from one of our viewers, Mash Hatai. He said he woke up at about 2:30 this morning, get a drink of water, and this is what he saw in the sky. Certainly caught his eye. He took the video from Kaka'ako and thinks the lights were over Central or West Oahu, hard to tell from his vantage point. As you can see, the 2 bright lights, and then slowly a 3rd light appears. Hatai believes he saw about 8 to 10 of the lights total. He says he believes, at least he thinks, they're probably flares.
It looks like flares. Definitely could have been taken as something more mysterious. But yeah, it's definitely probably just flares, military flares. Definitely really unusual to see. They were super bright. I guess I couldn't really get the full gist of it with my camera since it was so far away, but it was really, really bright. I mean, I looked out my lanai and it was literally the first thing I saw.
Now, we did check today with the FAA whether they received any reports. They did not. We also checked with the Hawaii Air National Guard, the U.S. Army, Schofield Barracks. In the past, when we've received reports about similar lights, it did wind up being due to military training. We're still waiting to hear exactly what those lights are.
This was something different. It just was, and it felt something different too.
Natasha Reichert and her mother Donna were taking a late night stroll when they saw 2 pulsating lights in the sky.
Military flares, whatever they were, remain unconfirmed. The best answer yet is that it was some kind of military exercise. That's what lifeguards told San Diego police. But I called Camp Pendleton and Naval Air Station North Island. Both said they had no idea.
And these were coming back and going, moving different directions, and then all of a sudden getting clustered together. And Yeah, it was just not, it was definitely not of this world.
The lights could be seen all across San Diego, even from Federico Burin's home in Rosarito, Mexico.
It caught my attention and I decided to start recording this to analyze it later.
Federico says he thought it had to do with the military.
I'm very realistic. I don't believe in those conspiracy theories or anything like that. I just want an explanation to find out what's going on.
While others say the flashing lights that stayed in the sky for roughly 20 minutes can't be explained.
Dan Hare from Encinitas says he never saw any kind of aircraft. He says there were initially 2 dots, then up to 6. They would blink on and off, and it lasted about an hour.
However, ABC 10 News is still awaiting confirmation from the Navy to make sure this phenomenon was just an earthly coincidence.
I felt, awesome that we got to be able to see it, whatever it was.
Yeah, there were even rumors the bright lights in the sky were all in preparation for Imperial Beach's upcoming 4th of July drone show. But the city confirmed today the drones for that show won't arrive until Thursday, and the operator the next day.
It's difficult for them to dismiss this because there are so many different angles. We've got 4 different videos, all from various perspectives, showing this light above the Dome on the Rock. In Jerusalem, the Temple Mount, of course, we know, which is a holy site for both Jews and Muslims. You see the shining ball of light, right? It's above there. It's kind of, well, they just froze it and I really can't see it now. But there it is right there. It's at the top of the screen. Yeah. It's up there and it hovers, kind of a pulsating orb. And then hold on here because this thing starts going down right toward, you see it there, going down toward the Dome of the Rock and the Temple Mount. And then it stops and it hovers there for a while. It kind of sits there, and then all of a sudden it shoots straight back up into the air. Whoa. Now, experts say this would be kind of an indication this is an unmanned. There it is. You saw it right there. It shot straight back up in the air. Yeah. It's kind of hard to see, but it shot up in the air, and the experts think that, it's an unmanned vehicle, they believe. It could be a drone, but they do not know of anything like this in the Israeli army.